Name I remember, and you might too. Acie from his days playing Aggie basketball. Well, since his days at Reed Arena, he's spent time playing in the pros all over the world, but family means more to him than anything else.
Our Courtney caught up with Acie and the family he always kept by his side at his home near Dallas.
I just fell in love with it first time I picked the basketball up. My dad gave me a ball at 2.
Acie played guard for Texas A&M from 2003 to 2007, a time where the team was on the rebound. His freshman year, they didn't win a single conference game, but by his sophomore year, a new coach and a new system were in place.
But we started winning games immediately. We ended up going to the NIT, had some big wins in conference, beat Texas. So we just kind of started believing in his philosophy.
Fast forward to the Texas matchup in 2006. It was a tied ball game with 3 seconds to play when Acie made the shot of his life.
I remember being in the huddle and me telling coach, I want the ball, let me make a play, and him looking at me and like, no, we're gonna go to Joe.
But Joe wasn't open, and Acie made history.
So, that's something you dream of. I couldn't tell you how many times I've counted down in my head, 3, 2, 1, and shot it on my own. That's the moment you live for, and I'm just fortunate enough that Chris decided to give me that opportunity instead of throwing it to Joe.
The shot may be a highlight, but by the time his senior year finished, he was Conference Player of the Year, a Wooden Award finalist, and an All-American. He was drafted in the first round to the Atlanta Hawks.
And I remember doing it with my mom, just at home in the living room, just acting like I'm getting drafted, putting a hat on. And for it to finally to happen and my parents be still alive and blessed to see that happen and her crying, and it was, outside of my children getting married, it's one of the most precious moments that ever happened in my life.
After playing in the NBA, Acie found success playing overseas. Now he's back with the NBA, but this time he's not taking the court.
I'm a basketball operations associate, that's my title. I get to still be around the game that's done so much for me and my family. I get to learn a new aspect of it, the business side.
Acie works in New York City, but always gets home to the Dallas area to spend time with family.
Fridays, I typically work half a day, and then I come home and try to make my kids' games. My son's in soccer and baseball. My daughter was in volleyball and soccer. I know how important that is. My dad and my mom was always at my game, so I try to do the same for them, encourage them, make sure they see me in the stands, cheering them on. And then I'm right back out Sunday night after the Cowboys play, headed back to New York.
His life may be busy, but it's filled with what he loves, his family and this game that's taken him so far. In Southlake, Courtney News 3.
And Acie says he's especially thankful for his wife Tiffany's support over the years. She has been cheering him on even since before his time at Texas A&M.